Hi guys, it's Samantha, and today I'm going to show you guys 3 active, easy hairstyles to do when you're working out, playing sports, or just having a lazy day. So let's get started. Alright, so the first hairstyle I'm going to be showing you guys is a fairly simple thing. It just goes with a normal braid, but has a little bit of an accent to it. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to split your hair into 3 pieces like you're going to braid just a normal braid. So split it into 3. So 1, 2, the second is back, and then the 3. And then you're just going to braid one of those sections. So you want to take one of the 3 sections and split that into 3 like you're going to make a little accent braid. So I'm just going to braid this one so you guys can see it. So I'm actually going to pull my hair back behind my ear. So when you pull it back into the braid, it won't make a weird bump. So you want to just split this into 3 and try to get as equal as you can so it doesn't look like kind of like a loony braid. You don't want it to look like that. So you just want to start braiding, and I start braiding pretty high up. So you want to just braid it. Just braid all the way down the hair. And it doesn't take that much, just braid it normally, just a normal braid. You don't need to go all the way down, you just need to go fairly far down. But you can leave about an inch and a half. 2 inches. Next thing you're going to do is you want to just take a hair tie. I just have these like small little black hair ties I'm going to use. So just wrap that around this. Really simple. I wrap it around quite a bit because it's kind of a stretched one. So next thing you want to do is you're going to take your 3 pieces and just put them all to the back. And then you're just going to braid it normally. So it's kind of going to be like a peekaboo braid. So just take your pieces and take your braid and just add it in as just as you're using a normal braid. As if you were just like a normal piece. So I have medium length hair, and so once I get a little bit farther down, I actually bring mine to the front because it's easier to braid from the front for me. For me, it's just easier to braid from the front. So you want to just do this. And your braided section might be a little bit shorter since you did braid it. So it might be a little shorter, and you might have to cut it off a little bit sooner than you thought you would. So once you get that, just pull it back into it and put a little hair tie around it. This one I'm just using a normal one. Do that, and then just put it in the back, and you have a normal braid, but it has a little bit of an accent, so it's a little more girly than just a normal straight back braid. So there's the final look. So there you go. There is, and that's called like a peekaboo braid. So it's just a normal braid, but it has like a little accent braid in it. So I think that looks really cute. So let's go on to the second one. Alright, so the second one is actually like one of my favorite hairstyles to do. I do it quite often when I go to volleyball or just hang out with my friends or school. It's just one of my favorite, really simple hairstyles to do on myself, and it's really simple to do. So you guys are going to love it. So it ends in the ponytail, but it also had braids in it. I love braids. So the first thing you're going to do is I just brush out my hair. So just brush out your hair. And then what you're going to do is it incorporates a Dutch braid. You can do a Dutch or French braid, but I like Dutch braids. I think they just look a lot cleaner and crisper. I just think they're a lot prettier. I mean, you can do either one, whichever one's easier for you. So this is actually, I'm doing a lace braid, but you can definitely just do like a normal French braid, but I think lace braids are just simpler to do. So just start at the top, just pick a little piece of hair up, and you're actually just going to, hold on, okay, and you're just going to Dutch braid all the way back. So, yep. And if you don't know how to Dutch braid, there's, it's pretty simple to do. It's just like a French braid, only instead of putting the hair forwards, you put it backwards. Or you put it under instead of over, sorry. So I'm just going to fast forward me doing this, because it's just pretty repetitive. And I actually stop adding pieces in right above my ear. Or right below my ear. Or, yeah, right above my ear, so I keep going back and forth. And you just want to finish off by braiding it. So, and this one you can kind of, I stop pretty high up because I like mine to stop right where the ponytail is. So I had quite a bit of a tail because this just goes into a ponytail, so you don't need a braid all the way down by far. Now you can do the other side as well, or you can just leave it like this. I'm going to do the other side because I think it looks really cool if both sides are braided. So, same thing. I'm just going to fast forward this part because it's the same thing as the other side. Now, the left side is harder for me to do because I am right-handed, so that's why it'll look a little weird. Really simple to do. Yeah, really, really cute. So really simple. And I wear this hairstyle to volleyball a lot. It's a really simple hairstyle to do, and it definitely keeps hair out of your face. Again, not going to go all the way down because it just adds into a ponytail, and I mean, you can definitely braid all the way down and keep it going, but yeah, I'm just gonna stop mine at the ponytail because I think it looks a lot nicer, like it just like disappears or something. I don't know, not disappears, but just stops there. So I have these two braids in the front of my head now. So what you're gonna do with the rest of your hair is just kind of put it up into a ponytail. Now, I still have my part, but you could definitely take your part out. But yeah, you can definitely take it out. So, I'm just going to take a brush, because I am a little bit of a perfectionist. Not really that much perfectionist, but I do not like bumps when I do ponytails. So if there is a bump, it'll bother me, and I'll like redo the entire thing. So once you have your ponytail a little bit, you can just take your braids and add them right into, and you might need to move it around depending on if there's bumps. If that doesn't bother you, then you really can do it wherever you want. But bumps really bother me. Next thing you're going to do is just take a hair tie and put it around your ponytail. Now, you can either leave the braids going down, or you can just stop them where the ponytail starts. And I like to stop mine where the ponytail starts. So I'm just going to take these out. The little hair tie, the little black hair ties that I'm using. And I think you can just get those at like any little store. I think you can get them at Target, Walmart, CV, like any drugstore really. They're in like the hair section. And this is one of my favorite hairstyles because it's so simple and so cute. So yeah. Let's go on to the third one. Bye. Alright, so the third hairstyle is the easiest one of these three, and it's really simple. It doesn't have any braids or anything. It's really, really simple. All you need is 2 hair ties and literally takes like no time at all. So really simple to do. So the first thing you're going to do is just take your brush, and you want to brush your hair back. So take your part out. Just take your hair. I'm going to turn backwards so you guys can see this better. So just brush out your hair all the way back. Just brush it all the way back. Next thing you want to do is actually just take your hair and split it in half. So you're just taking half of it up and half of it down. Just make this. Okay? And then I actually do not, like I said, I hate bumps when there is bumps. So you want to just make sure there's no bumps. And then I'm just going to take a little hair tie and put half of like the hair up in like a half up, half down do. Really simple. Next thing you want to do is you're just going to take your remaining hair and just connect the first half up, half down with the rest of the hair. Take a hair tie and just connect these. Okay? And that's it. It is really simple to do and really easy. Now I think this hairstyle looks really cute with a nice little bow in it or something, just to make it a lot cuter and more girlier. That's a word. I think girlier is a word. A lot girlier. So that's it. And I hope you enjoyed these 3 easy, cute, really simple hairstyles. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to us. We would really love it if you guys subscribe to us. Thank you. See you later.